Hello, and in today's video we're going to be looking at one way we can help people build up a little bit of lower body strength. So quite often what can happen during the course of cancer treatment is that people can sort of through fatigue and perhaps a little less activity, and particularly in older people as well, they can lose a bit of muscle mass and a bit of strength. And getting that leg strength back, that lower body strength back, is a really important thing in terms of recovery and regaining normal day-to-day activities, and for older people regaining their independence as well. So being strong enough to go up and down stairs and in and out of chairs and all these things that we take for granted until illness strikes. So one practice that I quite enjoy doing in my classes, I call the goddess squat. So obviously this is out of context, you would want to do appropriate warm-ups before. But from a standing position, we're going to take the feet out wide. So I would encourage people to come to a comfortable width for them, and that varies for each person. We're turning the feet out slightly. Good. And then just feeling the alignment of the spine, checking the head is balanced. Good. And taking the hands onto the hips and just doing a few little hip circles just to release to begin with. Coming back in the opposite direction. And back to the center. So the first stage, we're just going to lift the toes to activate the feet. Let the toes relax down. So the strength of the feet is in the heels and the balls of the feet, and the toes stay relaxed. Taking a lovely, comfortable breath in. And as we exhale, just simply bending the knees and inhaling up. So as we exhale, gently drawing the belly in for a bit of core stability. As we inhale up, it's pushing through the heels. Good. And then we can add in arm movements. Now the size of these arm movements will vary from individual. So we're making a circle, and I like circles because you can just have big circles or small circles. So we can just encourage people to inhale and circle the hands up. And as we exhale, we're coming down the center. So we inhale, circling up. So I'm making quite big circles here. You may find some people are much more comfortable making this kind of circle, particularly if they've had recent breast surgery or they've got any shoulder issues. So again, this is something that everybody in class can do to the degree which is comfortable for them. And the same with how deep we go into this squat. And sometimes it's just down to levels of fatigue. So if it's a tired day, just keep it soft and gentle. People are feeling really energized, they can really inhale to the sky and exhale deep to the earth and make it really powerful. So people who want to do that can, if that's right for them, and for people who are feeling tired and sore, you can just make a very gentle version. Right. And then the last stage is to hold. So it's a little bit of a challenge to keep the body and mind steady, because after a few breaths, you're really going to start feeling it on these thighs here. So I often will talk through just different points of focus. So the alignment of the head and neck, for example, softening the face, checking in with the breath. Let the shoulders relax. And then seeing if we can lift the toes off the floor and lay them down one at a time. So we're using the lower leg as well. And of course, there's no pressure to stay longer than is necessary for anybody. You can come out at any point. And then when you're ready, just slowly coming back up, release the hands down, and slowly walk the feet back to hip distance, and just have a nice little shake out. Let those thighs relax. Lovely. And then just rest in Tadasana, either with the arms relaxed or the hands together, whatever's more comfortable. And come back to the breath. And back to the alignment. And just notice the sensations you feel in the body.